Guys, my dudes, we fucking made it. Okay, I don't know who's in here right now. If you guys can hear me, please say something, leave a little thumbs up because I'm having difficulties with this mic and I'm just, yeah, we don't know what. There, I just muted it. Okay, baby girl, pass me some water because she knows. Drink your water. Make your picks. Have a Sunday. Guess what? It's the most wonderful time of the year. The first Sunday of the 2024 NFL season. I'm so excited. Pumpkin spice everything. Football's flying through the air. This is literally the best time of the year, guys. I'm so friggin' excited. With that, I'm bringing Cryssy's picks back and live because you know what? I don't have time to edit anymore because I've got a little baby girl running around everywhere. So we're going to have some fun with these. My daughter every now and then is going to come in and she's going to make the picks with me, which is exciting. Ari, she doesn't know much about football. She's only a year and a half. Actually, in 2 days, she'll be a year and a half. So we're going to be teaching her some things this season. I'm going to ask your guys' help on that in a segment that I'm going to be doing coming up this week and everything. We're being casual from the couch today because ain't nobody got time for this shit to get all organized when I'm just watching baby on my own. I got my footballs on. She's got her footballs on. We're perfect. Anyways, I'm going to let her do her thing. I'm going to give her, every now and then, I'm going to tell her some stats, come through with some shit because you know what? She's got to make some informed decisions when it comes to NFL. And she's going to learn from her mama, who is the best at this. No, I'm terrible. But we're going to get better because I'm doing my research this year and we're going to make some, well thought out picks and decide, okay, which team are we riding with today because of this, that, whatever. Sometimes when we're feeling silly, we might just give her and she's going to pick whoever. I might put like stuff up on the walls and she's got to pick between whatever. Put peanut butter in a spoon. I don't know. I did that with my dog before. But yeah, I think today we're going to kind of hit you guys with some stats and then we'll make our picks from there. So since this is our debut episode of Cryssy's Picks this year, we're giving you a little bit of a rundown of what's going on with each team. Some of the teams I did a bit more research than others. Other ones I just couldn't be bothered. So, okay, first up, we've got the Falcons and Steelers. This one I'm actually working for DAZN. So if I do start to go really fast, it's because my live stream, I shouldn't be going longer than a certain amount of time because I've got to get to work from the couch. I'm working from the couch, but I'm covering the Steelers and the Falcons game today. So I'm going to be busy doing that. So if I am starting to run out of time, you're going to see me going much faster at this. Okay. Let's hit you with some hardcore facts here. In the last 5 head-to-head contests, Pittsburgh has beaten Atlanta 4 times. Russell Wilson is still a question mark. I still haven't seen if he's getting the go or not today, but regardless of whether it's Mr. Unlimited or Mr. Justin Fields getting the nod, Atlanta seems that they might have the better chance in this one here. They picked up Kirk Cousins. He got himself the bag at ATL, and he's going to ball out because of it. I think the Falcons also, they added Matthew Judon, who fun fact, I had just gotten the jersey for my husband this past season. Was it this past season? Maybe the season before. And of course, every time I buy a jersey, either for myself or somebody I love, that player, for whatever reason, does not stay with the team. So we're not going to do that anymore. Although, okay, Kirk Cousins, I saw the stat. He's only 3-6 as a starter on opening day. And so I think he makes it 4 today. We're riding with the Falcons. Saints and Panthers. Okay. Panthers haven't been the same since CMC joined the best team in the NFL, just saying. And I feel like their ship has not turned around just yet. Last season, the Panthers quarterback Bryce Young had 11 touchdown passes and 10 interceptions. Compare that to Derek Carr in his first season with the Saints. He had 25 touchdowns with just 8 interceptions. Olave has a big game in this one. This is what I'm thinking. And we are going to be marching with the Saints. Okay. Giants versus Vikings. New York kicks off their 100th season today and plays the Vikings, who they have not played since they beat that ass in the 2022 wildcard game. Minnesota's D has improved under Brian Flores, but they've also got they've also lost Cousins, sorry. And due to J.J. McCarthy's season-ending injury, I believe that they're rolling with former 49ers legend Sam Darnold. This is the battle of mid-quarterbacks. Danny Dimes might get a bit hotter with Malik Neighbors on his team. So do not sleep on these Giants. We are taking New York. Okay, Bengals versus Patriots. You were going to give me a second? Hold on. Ari, What are you doing, babies? She's just wandering around. I also feel like I should go share this to socials. So give me a second here because I just got this popping on YouTube right now. And I'm trying this whole thing where I'm going to do more live videos. So if you are into this situation, join me. Yes, yes. Here we are. Okay. I'm going to copy this bitch. Put that Cryssy's pics live. Oh my God, this is difficult. Okay, live. We're so back, baby. How is this not working? Okay, let's see. YouTube. Guys, give me a second. Got to make sure that the socials are popping for this. Even though I seriously think I need to get myself a little moderator or something. We're gonna pause that. How do I do this? Okay, we're gonna share, copy, and let's see, Velcro. Now live. We got to add a little football on here. Yep. Okay. Gucci gang. Okay. So let's get back to business here. Close that shit up. We don't need to see any of this. Okay. Smash a like and subscribe, please. Hell yeah. Okay, we're being really schleppy from the couch today. Thanks for joining, Danny. Okay, so let's get back to business here. Bengals versus Patriots. So Joe Shiesty is back, and simply because he rocked the beautiful Slim Shady haircut, I see an aura around Burrow that's giving kick the shit out of the Patriots vibes. I hate saying it, but like this is my hubby's team, Patriots. They've had a lot of wins, a lot of success. I've not seen any of that. So sorry to him, but I've got Bengals running back Chase Brown in literally like 7 of my leagues that I'm in, of my fantasy football leagues. He is my guy this season. I just have to ride with him. I don't know. There's something in me that's like, this is the guy. Same thing. I had that same vibe when it came to Jamar Chase. I had that same vibe when it came to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Chase is my guy this year. Okay, so we need him to go the fuck off, and he will because of this. And because I just don't know how the Pats are going to be. I feel like I have to go with the Bengals. Burrow's Bengals are taking it. Just we don't know. Pat's got a new coach. They're done with Billy B. I think it's like a new sun is rising in New England, but we're not there to the successful times just yet. And Burrow's coming back with a vengeance. He's obviously coming back from an injury last season, and we're ready to see these Bengals rock and roll, baby. Okay, Colts versus Texans. Look, we absolutely love Pat McAfee. Huge fan of the program. I was even featured on a show, which was very sick. But yeah, it was for one of my dumbass questions that of all the things that I say online, for that to be featured on there, hilarious. I just don't think that I believe in his Colts just yet. Anthony Richardson, great quarterback, but I just don't put him at the same level as what I see in CJ Stroud. Love me some D'Amico Ryans. Obviously, he came from the 49ers. That Niners coaching tree, like, it's just all the coaches get success, and they've learned from one of the best in the biz, which is Mr. Kyle Shanahan. So, of course, Stephon Diggs, he joined the boys in Houston too. And I think that the Texans, they're going to pick up just where they left off last year. They had so much success. They looked really hot. They were just doing their thing. It was amazing to see. And it's going to be a shit pumping for Houston today. I think Diggs is going to feast. We love Diggs on the new team, even though he had a really great quote. He's like, when I'm with an ex, I like, or what did he say? I don't talk bad about an ex to make my new girlfriend feel good. Such a line, such an incredible line. So I kind of like him. Like, I was thinking he was a little conceited, wanting all the balls for himself, whatever. But like, I like his vibe. I like how he's going into Houston, and he's going to help them have even more success this year. So I think Stroud is going to make the pundits yell MVP at his TV. at all their TVs because they're all going to be looking at Stroud and be like, holy shit, this guy, MVP. Watch, it's going to happen. This is the game. It's going to happen already. So we're going to go with the Texans here. Bills versus Cards. Okay. One man's gain is another loss. And Diggs obviously waved goodbye to his ex-girlfriend in the Bills. And now it's time to see just how high Josh Allen can fly without Stephon Diggs there. Of course, they're going to be doing it against the Cardinals in this one. Cardinals, they're going to be debuting Marvin Harrison Jr., which is exciting for them. And obviously, Kyler Murray, he's coming back to business too. I think that there's going to be a little bit of fireworks on both sides of the fields in this one. But ultimately, the Bills, they have a new offensive coordinator, obviously. They've got Joe Brady up in there. And they've got rookie Keon Coleman. And Coleman is one of those dudes that you can just watch, whether it's on the football field or off the football field. He's friggin' hilarious. I just have this vibe about Buffalo, and I say they get the win today against the Cards. Okay, Bears versus Texans. It's Caleb Williams time in Chicago. Bears are favored by 3.5. And these two teams, I don't know, man. They're super evenly matched for me. This was kind of a tough one. They do have a split record against each other in the last 4 that they've played as well. So, like, Bears have had 2 wins. Titans have had 2 wins. Titans have lost Derrick Henry. I just feel like there's a little bit of turmoil, with new team aspect, dynamic, all that. So I think I'm going to go with the Bears on this one. We got to go with the Bears, I think. Okay, Dolphins versus Jags. Okay. The Dolphins are slightly favored here. Flavored, I was going to say. They're slightly favored. Although their last 5 meetings with the Jags have won 3 times. So 3 of the 5 go to the Jags on this one. The last time that they actually played each other was in 2021 before Mike McDaniel took over. Since then, Tua has improved, and the offense has also added the fastest man in the NFL. Dude who won top player of the year. He came first overall out of 100 players. Mr. Tyreek Hill. So they've got that guy there now, which obviously has a lot to do with the success that they've been having on the field. I don't think that Jacksonville is able to get a dub in this one, even though they have a better record against each other. We got to go with Mike McDaniel, the prodigy, and Tua Tagovailoa, and Mr. Tyreek Hill. Also, Jalen Waddle, incredible. Who else is on that team? I feel like they've got Raheem Mostert. I love that guy. He used to be a player for the Niners. Jacksonville, they're going up against the most explosive passing attack in the league. They do have a potential, team, a potential squad in their 3 new secondary players that they have. Don't know if they're all getting the start today. That being said, it's the first game of the season. I think it's like shit show. We don't know. Like, we're going to see some things we maybe haven't seen in practice, and it might get out of hand, but I am taking the Dolphins on this one. Okay, Seahawks versus Broncos. Low-key, I think the Seahawks have an easy out with this one just because the Broncos are riding with Bo Nix at quarterback. Seattle places their trust again in Geno Smith, who Brock Purdy has beat 3 times now. Just saying. Broncos are hitting the refresh button with the Seahawks, or while the Seahawks have moved on from a man that made all the decisions for them, including the decision to throw the ball on the 1-yard line against the Patriots and lost to them in the Super Bowl. So Pete Carroll has said peace out to Seattle. He's moved on, and I think it'll be sleepless in Seattle with a bunch of losses because that's just, they're one of my biggest rivals. For me, it's Seahawks. For me, is don't even get me started. Broncos country, let's ride. Okay, Chargers versus Raiders. Chargers got my boy, Jim Harbaugh. And yes, they're favored in this one too, just by 3 points. Jimmy G has headed over to the LA team, the other LA team, the Rams. So Raiders have brought in Gardner Minshew, which I just don't know how I feel about him. He has lost to the Chargers twice in his career while playing quarterback for the Jags. Obviously, he's got a bit of a different situation now in Las Vegas, but I just think that he is bounced around so much at quarterback for a reason. And Devontae Adams is going to be requesting a trade after this one. Just watch. He'll be seeing the Niners-Jets game. Jets are going to have a shit game. And then they're going to call over to Raiders and be like, bro, we need to trade for Devontae Adams. And Devontae's going to go over there because, we're going to stomp the shit out of the Jets. Just saying. Okay, I don't want to get ahead of myself. That's for another day. We're going to do a little preview of the game tomorrow. But, okay, anyways, I think Harbaugh and Herbert are about to light up Las Vegas. Like, absolutely light them up. And, we're going to take the Chargers in this one. Browns. versus the Cowboys. Okay, I don't even know this. I'm going to ask chat. Has Dak signed his contract yet? Because if he hasn't, I don't know, man. Don't know how I feel. I feel like the Cowboys are looking a little bit disheveled. You know, they've had a little bit of the contract negotiation things go on with them as well. Like we have been through that drama as 49ers fans, so we know how that feels. But Dak, I don't know if he's signed yet. I'm pretty sure he hasn't. People are expecting him to get some big deal. But the Cowboys are 4-0 against Cleveland in the last 4 times they've played each other. Obviously, the Cowboys have an incredible defense. You've got Micah Parsons, and I believe that Trayvon Diggs is coming back this year too. I don't know if he's back in this one, but they've got CeeDee Lamb on offense. They've got Dak Prescott. That's an explosive weapon, the two of them together. So I don't want to sleep on the Cowboys, although I just don't think they win this one. Maybe it's my bias. But the Browns, they know how to brown their way to a win. We've seen it before. Given the situ in Dallas and just all the drama that's been going on, I feel like they might be a bit of a head case today. And if anybody's going to pounce, it's Myles Garrett, the reigning defensive player of the year last year. So I think that he kind of makes it known, like, don't fuck with me this year. And he gets to Dak, he gets to CD, he gets to whoever. No, his other defensive players will get to CD. But yeah, I think that he's going to have a really good game today. And I want to say that the Browns sneak out a win in this one. I know a lot of people are choosing Cowboys, but I just can't. With my heart, Niner fan, I can't do the Cowboys. So we're going with Myles Garrett and the Browns. Okay, so Bucks versus Commanders. We've got Daddy Baker Mayfield. I call him this because he just became a daddy in the offseason. And he's a girl dad, and he looks absolutely beautiful doing his thing. I do want to show you guys my little daughter in a minute. She's got the cutest outfit on, but we'll do that in a sec. I'm going to get through all these picks first because I'm running out of time. We got work in like 20 minutes. Okay, so Daddy Mayfield is taking the field for the Bucks team that saw success last season with him at the helm, making it to the divisional round in the NFC playoffs. Baker threw for over 4,000 yards last season with 28 touchdowns. With a couple of vets like Mike Evans and Chris Godwin by his side, I think Tampa is poised to have a pretty epic year again. Commanders are rolling with rookie Jaden Daniels and a familiar face in Cliff Kingsbury as their offensive coordinator. But I think it's going to be a bit of an adjustment. And I think, I don't know, man, Washington doesn't have their shit together just yet. First game of the season is kind of, we don't really know what to pick, but I got to roll with, I think I got to go Baker Mayfield on this one. It's Tampa time, baby. Okay. Last game of the day. We made it. Prime time. Probably the one I'm most looking forward to. Probably the one I might not even be able to watch because it's 2:20 a.m. for me. And I only stay up that late unless it's a 49ers game. You guys will start to see that. Maybe if it's a really good game of the day and like, I don't know, I feel like I need to be up for it, then yeah, I'll rock with them too. But it was the anniversary of Mac Miller passing away. I think it's 6 years now. It was yesterday or the day before. So we're honoring him today. His music is vibes, good time vibes. Okay. Oh my God. The last game of the day is the Lambs. The Lambs. I call them Lambs, but the Lions versus the Rams. There is so much juiciness here. Obviously, the Lions clapped some Rams ass last year, ending their playoff run and leaving Stafford's wife, Kelly, I believe her name is, just in shambles, absolute shambles. She was openly betraying her poor husband on a podcast, saying that she like basically slept with his teammate in college just to make him jealous and all this shit. She's a little cuckoo. I'm all for supporting women and everything, but I wouldn't say that about my husband on a podcast, just saying. The vibes are not high in LA. So Lions, I think, are literally going to tear that Rams ass up all over again. They've got Goff, St. Brown, Gibbs, and the real Slim Shady on their side. We stand Simba in this one, and we're going with the Lions, baby. Okay, we got to show you guys her outfit. Ari, come here. Can you come here? Come here. Let's show the people the outfit. Let's show the fit. Wow. Hi, look at the outfit. Oh my God, little angel. Ari, okay, but can you say one thing for me? Who's going to win tomorrow? Although tomorrow we're going to do a very special show for our 49ers. Who's winning tomorrow? Is it the 49ers? 49ers? She's like, I don't even want to pick right now. She just pieced out on me. I'm going to do a really fun show for you guys tomorrow. Today was just like laid back. Let's just be chilling kind of vibes. But I do think that I'll be doing a little special game preview show tomorrow. Jets versus Niners. Aaron Rodgers is back, baby. Fun fact, I used to love Aaron Rodgers. He was one of my favorite fantasy football quarterbacks to draft when I started playing fantasy football. So I genuinely had a respect for Rodgers for a very long time. Now that we're playing him tomorrow against the Jets, which is kind of a weird vibe. We're used to playing him against the Packers, but I still think that we absolutely smashed. I'm excited to see how the D handles business. I know Mooney Ward wants to pick him off, so we're praying for a Mooney Ward touchdown. But yeah, we got lots more to talk about when it comes to the 49ers. Ari, can you come say goodbye to everyone? We're going to be back tomorrow. I don't know the timing. Come here. Whoa, she's taking Mac Miller down. Come here. Can we say bye to everyone? Goodbye. We love you guys. Thanks for riding with us. I'm going to pop up my picks on socials and just show you guys if I'm right or wrong about them. But football Sundays are so back, baby. I'm excited. Let's go. Drop your picks in the comments who you think you're riding with today or tomorrow. Niners. We got Niners. And yeah, I'm excited to go along this journey with you guys this season. Ari will be hopefully making her own picks, but today she was a little sleepy butt, so I didn't want to put that on her. I'm really excited for the game. I got to work in like 15 minutes, but I don't even care. This is the best time of the year. We absolutely love football vibes. Vibes are high. Thank you guys in the comments for chatting with me. Leave a comment on this video, like, subscribe, do your thing. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers. This is a goal of mine. I wanted to accomplish it by tomorrow, but shit's hard. That's what she said. I couldn't. There was a lot going on this week, so we couldn't get ourselves to 1,000, but we'll get there this season. I believe. Okay, I love you guys. Happy fucking football Sunday. We are back. Yeah. Oh, I have to present.